what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. It's a big
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this to the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
No! Check!
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Here's 3rd and 7.
77, hey, 60 Bison. Left thing, 19. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Panther 11. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the Packers first down.
Let's go now.
At the 37-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Cup 19.
Tight end motioning left. To throw again is Milroe. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready?
Head up. This is Wright. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Milrow facing third and long. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Packers on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's gone. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
70 Lions. Left wing 19.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
46-yard line.
The kid here to right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Play action, it's Milrow. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Right. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings it 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Pressure on 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
18, Pioneer.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Milrow now off the bootleg. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Packers 10, Falcons 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Here's a design run. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Like 20. 14.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, OBJ is there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo, 18, 5 in.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. This one is caught by Reed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
79 Broncos.
On the give, it's right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 15. And the
Mustang
Packer first
19.
down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Running for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty. So unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was hand-Taylor Britt with the tackle.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. That is caught right side by Beckham. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 21. First down, Atlanta.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hell, you won.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On play action, Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. Johnny Lions. Three. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 19 Lock. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 12.
Here's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Value 3. By 20. 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Go. 180.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Left side in the hands of London. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10. 48-yard line.
Goff. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready?
Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Value three, value three.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Dula. What's that?
On play action, Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Robinson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hold on.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run with Robinson. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
4-yard line.
Hey, kill. This way. We go to line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson comes down Atlanta. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
Will line up for the 2-point
We're good.
conversion.
We're good.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles.
To the air, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And ready. Gotta be live. Hey, check that. Street, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milrose. Headed left, buying time. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Final minutes, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes 2nd down.
Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates.
Now Milrose. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to throw the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have.